put up with you messing around with other women. I put up with you not spending money on me, but today you still want to delay. I won't take it anymore. How much money have you blown of mine, and you say I don't spend money on you? Where did your money come from? Half of it was mine to begin with. Go to hell. No, you go to hell. They cursed and yelled at each other as they fought. Everyone else was dumbfounded. After a while, family and friends on both sides finally reacted, rushing onto the stage to pull them apart. You filthy woman, I swear I'll kill you today. Brandon was still seething, cursing viciously. His face was covered in scratches from Amber, and his shirt was torn. Go ahead and kill me, see if I don't expose your dirty secrets. Amber screamed at the top of her lungs. Brandon's face stiffened, a look of apprehension in his eyes. He pointed at Amber. Fine, fine, you win this round. The two were dragged backstage by their relatives to fix their appearance. Judging by their experienced manner, they clearly fought often. They had reached a point where they despised each other, but as accomplices in my murder, they were two rotten peas in a pod. Brandon emerged from backstage first, rushing eagerly towards me. I apologize for that, Ms. Valerie. You saw how Amber's temper is. I was just trying to discuss something with her, Brandon said with an awkward smile. He let out a long sigh, looking utterly helpless. You forced me to do it, and you still have the nerve to talk. Amber also approached, yelling angrily. She complained to me, looking wronged. Valerie, I'm telling you, he's promised me at least 10 times these past few years, and every time he goes back on his word. Look, the wedding is happening today, and he still wants to delay it. I smiled. He's also been unable to let go of his ex-wife. Besides, he once vowed to mourn for her for 3 years. Amber rolled her eyes. Please, that's all just a made-up lie to fool people. He and his ex-wife had a terrible relationship. Less than a month after they got married, he was already sleeping with me. Slab. Brandon suddenly slapped Amber hard across the face, roaring with a twisted expression. What the hell are you babbling about? Shut up. Brandon, I'm not done with you. Amber immediately lunged at him again. They started fighting once more. By the time everyone separated them again, Amber's eyes were swollen. Clearly, Amber exposing Brandon's lies in front of me had made him furious and violent. Many of their guests couldn't stand it anymore, urging them to perhaps postpone the wedding. After all, it had devolved into such a spectacle, not only incredibly unsightly but devoid of any festive cheer. Brandon, of course, was thrilled with the idea, but Amber was absolutely determined. She pointed at Brandon and yelled, Brandon, I'm telling you, this wedding has to happen today, otherwise you can look forward to jail time. Brandon fell silent, his face a grim shade of green. Everyone else was bewildered, wondering why Brandon would go to jail if he didn't marry Amber. With Amber's insistence, the wedding was set to continue as planned. Amber went backstage to touch up her makeup again. Brandon plopped down, poured himself a glass of water, and gulped it down, looking angry and helpless. But when he saw me watching him, Brandon forced an awkward smile. Ms. Valerie, Amber was really talking nonsense just now. Please don't take it seriously. I've always loved my ex-wife the most. You two are fighting like this. Why is Amber so set on having the wedding? I asked. Brandon snorted. She's just after my money. She wants to use the wedding to tie me down. People can still get divorced after marriage. How would that tie you down? I pointed out. We're different. Brandon hesitated, then waved his hand. Never mind, let's not talk about it. It's a mood killer. I nodded, saying nothing more. Brandon chuckled nervously, then cautiously asked, Ms. Valerie, your business is so huge. Would you be interested in partnering with my company? My company is looking for new investments as we prepare to go public. I smiled slightly, nodding. It's not out of the question. Our group is planning to expand into new ventures. If it's a good fit, we could consider investing in your company. Brandon immediately